Hey everybody, it's me Andrew, and I welcome you all to Great Days. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. I hope everybody's experience is saturated and you're falling into that gradients of the higher geometries inwardly, okay? This is a great day. I was off balance a little bit in the beginning, but it's getting better now, okay? And I had some fruit for breakfast. I had plenty of fruit. I had my meditation. I got my peace. Got my silence. I got my yoga in. I got my alignment to the universal body, okay? This video is going to be all about knowledge. So today we're going to be talking about what knowledge is and why you should open your mind, expand your knowledge all the time, and always try to learn when you can. Okay? So, knowledge. What is knowledge? Knowledge means to know. Okay? It's like a form of coming into knowing, or knowledge is like a book that we can read, and it'll be everything that we've ever known in this book. So knowledge literally means to know, attain a understanding of reality and bringing it in, furthermore cultivating a knowledge of it. Like, in order to understand, or in order to know this car that I have here by my side, I would need to take a look around it, bring it into different dimensions. I would need to break it apart. I would need to take it apart. I would need to go about exploring this car in all of its existence in order to know about it in concreteness. So we can then say that knowledge really comes from a exploration or something, or exploration of something. And like I said, it's kind of a collective luxury of the human being to be able to attain to knowledge. I had something in my teeth. The attainment of knowledge is corresponding with the ajna, or the third eye chakra, which is located right here in between the eyebrows, which your nerves pile up right here, and the nerves are conducting electrical waves, and these electrical waves create a vortex of energy, and that vortex of energy spirals outward, and that spiraling, or that vortex, or that nodal point of energy right here is the third eye chakra. If you can see it, it corresponds with all the nerve ends that go around your eyeballs, and the nerves pile up, part of the nervous system, and the electrical signals going through that piling of nerve ends creates a literal field of vortexal energy, which is being used through different types of feeling on other dimensions of inward sight. And when you can see it or understand it, because understanding is literally another eye, which is why I need you to expand knowledge, because knowledge leads to understanding. When I know something, I then understand it, okay? It takes a curiosity, it takes a love of something in order to bring about that spark of curiosity to go and explore that something. And in exploring that something, you then start to know it. You then start to realize it, what it is. Your brain harmoniously functions like a grain of sand coming together on the beach to build a whole shore. And it's exactly the same way with your brain. Your brain is just one your brain is just one literal node in a complete network of nodes. And all these nodes in a network is the brains of all of humanity, and they all function harmoniously in perfect synchronization. And this is literally the neurological network, and there's so many different dimensions to it. There's so many different aspects. There's so many different areas of covering this that it'd literally be a few hours of a video if I went into everything. But basically what I'm trying to say is that knowledge is to explore something with curiosity, sparking from love of that something. And when you just want to know things, when you just want to explore things and understand them or know them, because knowing comes before understanding. When you know something, it's like a single pointed understanding. Understanding is like a fourth dimensional cube, a hypercube, or a hypercube is the fourth dimensional cube. But anyway, you should expand your mind more. You should open your mind. You should expand your knowledge. You should learn every day. When you find yourself insatiably going towards learning new things every day, then this is a sign of your third eye opening up. That piling of nerves right here is being excited electrically, and that vortexal field that starts swirling around, not around, but directly from the middle of your eyebrows, it starts opening up new dimensions of knowing things. This is why people with their third eyes open are intuitively or clairvoyantly, psychically just tuning in and pulling out information which is from other dimensions or other realms of the cosmos. And people are like, how are you doing this? You're just pulling out all this information, and it makes perfect sense. And I even know this somehow. I can feel that I know this somehow, but I just can't communicate it out properly. And this is because that one person who's able to tune in and bring out those knowledges from other realms is just excited right here on the nerve pilings, or the third eye chakra, the ajna in Hindu. Or literally, if you're into symbology, it looks like it's a triangle. It's indigo, so indigo color. There's hues of indigo because there's hues of indigo all around your forehead, because you are literally just a refraction of light encapsulated in a body. And this is making way for spiritual experiencing, which is a beautiful state, because you literally embody a bodiless formlessness, meaning you start to attain to your true experience. Whenever you die, you shed the body. The reason they say you shed the body is because the body is temporary, meaning when you shed the body, you go on living bodiless, an experience, and this is like universal understanding. It's literally being the universe once again, and you're literally immortal. Energy can never be created nor destroyed, only transformed. E equals mc squared. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. And this opens up the fact that we are energy. Okay, I've said this over and over only because I need you to know this knowledge, this piece of knowledge. It's math. Your brain literally functions off of math, so it's going to fit right in whether you are conscious of it or not. Okay, this is why I keep repeating it. And we can go even further. We can say that you are just literally love, and every action that you perform, every mood you hold, project, every thought you have is literally for the driving of one body, which is always ecstatically in bliss. And this is even a form of knowledge because it literally just takes a shift in perspective, and you can be attained to complete love, complete ecstatic nature. And yeah, you should definitely expand your mind more. Read some books on whatever it is that is sparking curiosity in you. Explore more of life. Go out into nature. She teaches well. Like I said, she will have you expanding your intelligence every day, picking up a whole different identity from her. I can see my aura vibrantly raising as I talk about nature because it's literally all geometry, and there's algorithms that deal with where it is that you are now. So whenever I talk about the place that I'm always at, which is nature, it excites me, and my aura then is amplified and raised. You should expand your mind more. This is going to be the end of the video only because it's getting a little long. It was a shorter video either way. Expand your mind. The pineal gland needs to be used and excited. Okay? The pineal gland is the center of the brain, and it is responsible for releasing DMT naturally along with chemicals like serotonin, melanin, or melatonin, I think, and dopamine, and these types of chemicals. They're all natural chemicals, and they're all used for traveling cosmically through understanding geometry. Okay? And yeah, the pituitary gland is what corresponds to the third eye chakra. The pineal gland is what corresponds to the crown chakra. So have that. That's a little bit of more knowledge for you. Expand your mind every day. Love yourself. Generate some static. Subscribe. Click upon this video. Open your minds. Generate that static electricity from your fingertips. Everybody have a great day, and I love you.